to see what's happening. Can you hear the birds? I'm sure that's Pigeon. What do you think, Bar? Oh, we love it when the birds sing. Let's go and see what's happening down at our fence. Oh, there's Pigeon. Looks in at us like the sun is coming in the sky. Oh, this is really lovely being out here so early in the morning. Let's go and see if Donkey's awake. Hello, Donkey. Have you woken up too? Oh, there's Donkey. Oh, Donkey. It's hard to see in this light. Oh, can we find Bird? Hello, Bird. We've come to see you too. Let's walk on down. Here we are. It's hard to see because we're at our lovely fence. Can we see our journey? Oh, yes, we can. Can we see any of the crowds in this dark? Oh. There's one of the crowns. Birds are so happy this morning. Oh, what's happened at the cave bar? Look at that! Let's go closer, quick! Come on, Bar. Let's get closer. Let's see what's happened. Something special, amazing things have happened down here. Oh, look, it's getting lighter and lighter. The new day is here and something wonderful's happened at the cave. Oh, wow! How beautiful! The cave. The stone has been rolled away. Oh, look, sparkling light. Wow, what can you see, Bar? Wow, how exciting! Can you see that bit of cloth inside? Oh, how amazing. We've got to go and tell the others. They can come and see what's happened. Come on, Bar. Let's go and find them. Quick!
Hello and welcome, and it's Easter Day. And if you know me, you know I like to shout on Easter Day. There's a very special Easter shout which I asked people up and down Billingshurst to shout out at 9 o'clock this morning. I wonder if you heard it. I wonder if some of you even took part. It goes like this: Alleluia, Christ is risen. And the answer is, He is risen indeed. Alleluia. So I'm going to say the first part, and then if you all join with me in the second part. Alleluia, Christ is risen. He is risen indeed. Alleluia. Now, I wonder what you thought about Mary and Bar's surprise at the cave this morning. If I was them, I'd have been really surprised. So we decided we need to have a party. We're just getting things ready to celebrate that fantastic discovery that Mary and Bar made. And whilst we finish getting the party ready, would you like to pop into the theatre and see the show there? We'll see you later. And before we go, just let me say, you might have noticed my crown. Bit different from the crowns I've been wearing so far this week, and it's got a message on the front. See you after the theatre.
The sun had just started to peep over the hills of Jerusalem, and the eagle set out into the skies for her usual early morning swoop. She had not found it easy to sleep well since Friday. Her head was full of thoughts, with no answers, and her close friends were all missing their new friend Jesus. Still, soaring in the skies, as she did every day at first light, the eagle was happy to stretch her wings and watch the new day's light fill the city and the countryside around. Perhaps an early morning flight when no humans are around will make me feel better, she thought to herself. I wonder how those soldiers on duty by the closed cave are feeling this morning, she thought as she turned on the wind and flew close to the rocky caves. They will be the only humans my eagle eyes will see this morning, as they will still be on duty guarding that cave. Now her eyesight was famous among her friends, but even she couldn't believe her eyes that morning when she flew above the cave. Where was that huge stone? Where are the soldiers? What's that crowd of women doing out this early, so far away from their city homes? She asked, her confused head. I'm going to go closer and see what they're saying to each other. Those women are strong, but they can't have moved that huge stone by themselves. What are they doing, staring at each other? And what was that flash of light near them? I know it wasn't lightning, but it seems to be right next to those men standing with them. Now they're bowing their faces to the ground as if they are overwhelmed. It's time to fly closer and see if I can get close enough to hear what they're saying. What I want to know is, where are those 2 soldiers left on duty? They know they would be in serious trouble leaving their job they've been asked to do. I know their boss, and he is very fierce. He likes to throw stones at me if I fly too close to his house. Perhaps this crowd needs me to get help. The eagle swooped close to the cave entrance, and just as she had landed on an olive tree nearby, she heard the 2 men in sparkling clothes saying, "Why are you looking here? He is alive. Remember what he told you?" That remember word that Mouse keeps using, thought Eagle as she flew to a tree even closer to the crowd at the cave. Remember, the 2 visitors said. He told you what would happen and how hard it would be. He told you that he would be alive again. Remember? Then, something incredible started happening in the crowd of women. They started hugging each other and jumping about. Eagle heard someone call out, "Jesus is risen! Jesus is risen!" Suddenly, they were full of energy, and they ran back home, calling out, "We must tell the others! They will be amazed that Jesus is alive! Everything is going to be all right! Let's tell them the good news! Quickly! Come on!" Even Eagle could hear them laughing and chattering as they ran into the distance. It seemed such a relief to hear happy voices in the air after these last few days. I must fly as quickly as I can back to Donkey, Mouse, Cat and Pigeon. This means that I can meet Jesus myself. The story isn't over. Jesus is alive. The servant king has kept his promise. He is the king that I would put on the throne of the world.
Woohoo! Woohoo! Happy Easter, everyone! What a great day! He is risen indeed! Hallelujah! Woo! Woo! I think we should start with our motto song. Are you ready, everybody? You should do this in a great way today. 1, 2, 3, crowds run free. 4, 5, 6, crowns are fixed. 1, 2, 3, crowds run free. 4, 5, 6, crowns are fixed. Have you got an Easter bonnet on? I thought today would be a great day to wear my best crown ever, my Easter crown bonnet. Oh, it's so good to see you. Are you ready for a party? We've been getting ready and we're so excited. Bar has some great games to play. I'd like you to watch us have a go at it. Later on today, you could perhaps try it with your family. Game 1 is called the forfeit chair game. I need some animals. Come on, Bar. Ellie, Paddington, your turn for this game. Sit in a chair. Woo. Right. Are we ready? When the music starts, we're going to walk around and then we're going to find a chair and someone's going to do a motto. When the music starts. Are we ready, everybody? Do you understand the game rules? Right. You can sing along. You know this song. Oh, Ellie got there. Oh, Ellie, Bar, can you read that motto? Do the motto very fast, Ellie. Okay. Right, Ellie, we can do this. Can she do the motto very fast? Right, Ellie. Use your trunk. 1, 2, 3. Crowds run free. 4, 5, 6. Crowns are fixed. That wasn't very fast, Ellie. You want to try it again? Okay. 1, 2, 3. Crowds run free. 4, 5, 6. Crowns are fixed. Good job, Ellie. Right, music again. Off we go. Paddington. Oh. Right, Bar. Count back in crowns from 50. Oh, Paddington. This is tricky. We've got to count back from 50 in lots of crowns. Are you ready? Can we do it? Okay, let's try. Let's think about my numbers. Let's start to 50. Right, are we ready? I'll help you. Okay. Ready, steady. 50 crowns, 40 crowns, 30 crowns, 20 crowns, 10 crowns, 0. You want to do it again? Okay. Right. All right, you can help now. From 50 back to 0. Go. 50 crowns, 40 crowns, 30 crowns, 20 crowns, 10 crowns, 0. Yes! You've been practicing with your numbers. Good job. Right. There's one more chair to go. That make you happy. You're thinking, because there's so many more than 4 things, how are you going to choose? Okay, take a big breath, Bar. I'll count down for you. Okay, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. Billingshurst, my friends, music, birds singing. Woo! Really good. Oh, I love that game. Now, the next game. Let me go and get the box. Perhaps we can have some music. Were talking and Big Bear said, please let me do my favourite game. It's called Splatterface. Does anyone know what happens with Splatterface? Well, you love this game, but what if you're the one that gets splattered? You don't mind, it'll wash off. Right, let's do this game under the apple tree. You going to join us? Happy Easter to us, 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 happy Easter to us. Oh hi, we're just washing our hands ready to have the food. Oh, have you noticed a really special light by our bird? It says in the Bible that Jesus is the light of the world. I love that lantern. Oh, I wonder where David is with the food. Oh, David, what have you got?
Well, I've got it's a jelly, and it's not just any jelly. Oh no, this one is a rabbit jelly. Look, it's great, isn't it? Eh? It's fantastic. Very wibbly wobbly. Look at it.
I know a poem about that. Can I do the poem?
You can tell the poem.
It goes like this. If you know it, join in. Wibble wobble, jelly on a plate. Wibble wobble, jelly on a plate. Big Bear, you take care of that. We'll have some later. Right. Now.
Ooh.
Underneath this tin is the cake that me and the animals made. It's the Simnel cake. Did you find anything out about a Simnel cake? Perhaps you've made one. Well, we had to help us make it because I didn't have everything in the cupboard I needed, and right now I'm not going shopping for extra stuff. But one of my friends bought some eggs, and another one of my friends bought some eggs. Malgorzata bought some eggs, and team friend Sarah bought some eggs. And we made our own Simnel cake. Right. 1, 2, 3. Let's see what's under the lid. Are you ready? Drum roll, David. Oh, animals, look. It's amazing. We have a Simnel cake.
We've got a Simnel cake.
Right, let's cut the cake,
Fantastic.
David.
We're going to cut it. Yeah.
Have we ever done this before, David?
Have we ever done
Right.
it before? Should we take the egg off? Or are we going to leave the egg there, the big one?
Give the egg to one of the animals. Whoa,
Right, who's got the steadiest hand? Big Bear, I think it's probably you.
whoa,
Ooh.
pull,
Oh.
oh, pull. I wonder what is in it, David. David, do you know what these balls are meant to be?
Well, they're meant to be eggs, aren't they?
They are meant to be Jesus' friends.
Ah, right, so how many of them are there? You're going to
Well,
count them?
no, not right now. We're going to cut the cake. Are you ready?
Okay.
Right, we are going to say a prayer for Billingshurst as we cut the cake. Oh, well done, David. Shall we give Vicar David the first slice? He deserves a cake.
I'm
Oh,
looking forward to this.
we made it very carefully. Ooh, ooh, Mary Berry will be proud of us.
Oh, that looks very nice.
Let's put it,
Can I try it?
you can, on a heart napkin for you because
Oh, okay.
we love you, David Beale.
Right.
Oh, do you want to eat it later?
I really like to eat it now, but
Only a little bit.
only a little bit. Got to do the taste test, okay? Are you ready for this?
Oh, Bar, what do you think? Bar wants to join in.
Okay. So me and Bar going?
Go,
for it. Mmm. Oh, that is so nice.
David won't be able to say anything else now.
My mum always said I shouldn't speak with my mouth full.
I'll take that for later.
But that
Dave.
is too nice then.
Take that for later.
What a great cake.
Well, thank you to the animals.
Thank you very much indeed. What a fantastic cake you made.
Oh, wow. Well, shall we do the motto together? Got a space? We'll do it in a little way.
I think I'm going to move forward a bit. Let's go a bit further forward,
Okay.
shall we? You stand there, I'll stand here. Okay?
Right, are you ready?
Let's go for it.
Come on, crowns
Get
and
to the
crowds. You can do this. We can do this.
Okay.
Are you ready?
Okay, let's go for
We've
it.
never done this together before, right? 1, 2, 3. Crowds run free. 4, 5, 6. Crowns are fixed. A bit faster.
I think so, yes.
1, 2, 3. Crowds run free. 4, 5, 6. Crowns are fixed. 1, 2, 3. Crowds run free. 4, 5, 6. Crowns are fixed. Do you know? I
Yeah?
think it's time for the song.
I think it probably is.
Shall we go and see if the team is ready to sing with us?
Let's go for it.
Crowns and crowds, crowns and crowds, following the steps of Jesus. Crowns and crowns, crowns and crowns, we're together with the crowns and crowns. He rides in right by his side. A crown of thorns upon his head, and friends all ran to hide. Crowns and crowns, crowns and crowns, following the steps of Jesus. Crowns and crowns, crowns and crowns, we're together with the crowns and crowns. Buried in the cave, the Lord is in the grave. A heavy stone to seal the place where Jesus has been laid. But then there comes a shake, the rock begins to break. The angels shout, he is alive, but is it a mistake? Crowns and crowns, crowns and crowns, following the steps of Jesus. Crowns and crowns, crowns and crowns, we're together with the crowns and crowns. And then Jesus reappears to tell them, have no fear. Rejoice, my friends, and please be glad, for I am always here. The King of Kings is crowned, his light shines all around. And he's alive, let's shout it out and make a joyful sound. Crowns and crowns, crowns and crowns, following the steps of Jesus. Crowns and crowns, crowns and crowns, he's alive. Crowns and crowns, crowns and crowns, crowns and crowns, following the steps of Jesus. Crowns and crowns, crowns and crowns, he's alive. Crowns and crowns.
It's been a great party, hasn't it? You know we like to pray. Well, we're going to pray now, a little bit differently. Instead of being quiet, we're going to be loud. We're going to shout. We're going to ask some questions, and every time the answer is Jesus. So shout Jesus as loud as you can. Mary will show you what to do. So let's go. Who is with us day by day?
Jesus!
Who can show us what to say?
Jesus!
When we're weak, who is strong?
Jesus!
Who can forgive us for doing wrong?
Jesus!
Who is great above all others?
Jesus!
Who surrounds us with his love?
Jesus!
Who is stronger than the crowds?
Jesus!
Who do we want to praise out loud?
Jesus!
Jesus!
Wow. Let's keep going on with the party, David. Let's have some music.
Okay, we'll get some music.
Woohoo!